Jingle jangle, my name is NoodleHouse and we are back on Kotodama and we've just absolutely smashed the last puzzle we had to do. And once again, you stripped your target's clothes off. I know it's all in your imagination, but still, you pervert. Caught my power, Tiama begins to speak. I came here because my grades have been getting worse lately. We honor scholars receive support from the academy in the form of privileges, such as free use of the archive, you see, that's why I'm here. What, you come here to borrow a book on training or something? Tiama snaps back to his senses. What was I? A book on training, oh yeah, that's it. Oh, so that's all. I guess honor scholars really do frequent the archive. If that's true, why are you being so sneaky about it? I don't want people to see me struggle. It's cool when you don't have to try. Oh, so that's why. So you're a behind the scenes kind of guy. So basically the archive is the real library of wisdom. I was hoping it was another place entirely, like behind the trap door or something. Rumors are just rumors, you know? Sometimes the truth isn't stranger than fiction. You guys mind keeping this matter private? We really don't want word getting out about the archives only for honor students, you know? Don't want anyone to get jealous. Blatant favoritism definitely would be a cause for jealousy. Oh, fine. Don't blame me if it bites you in the butt later. You're the best, guys. Thanks again. Yeah, no problem, dude. You're welcome. Let's quick save. So I guess the Library of Wisdom turned out to be a rumor spread out of jealousy for the honor scholars. At least we know now that only honor scholars can use the archive. As it stands, we have a verbal contract not to divulge the details of the archive. I guess the real Library of Wisdom is the library you had all along. Study hard and you too can be an honor student or something like that. Yeah, that's exactly it. Nanami's quacking on her phone. Wakabi throws a look this way. But anyway, new kid, you did research on your own? I was just curious. Say, new kid. Before Wakabi can ask me anything, Nanami suddenly puts down her phone and shoots straight up. What's happening on Quacker? Quack, quack, quack. Nanami? There's just something happened up on the roof. I'm gonna go take a look. Wait, Nanami! Oh well. The curse of Makoto? Most definitely. Otherwise Nanami wouldn't spring into action that quickly. Wakaba shrugs his shoulders in exasperation. I bet you're curious now, huh? In that case, you better ask her yourself. I nod and head up to the roof. Let's go to the roof. Underneath the wide orange sky, I find Nanami standing in the corner with her back towards me. Nanami hears me approaching and turns around. Oh, you've come. Apparently there's been a minor injury. I think it's got something to do with the curse of Makoto. Like everything else, everything's to do with it. Nanami Kagura appears somehow lonely as she sighs and mutters to herself. Why are you so fixated on the curse of Makoto? You see, I once had a best friend. Her name was Makoto Sasaki, the Makoto of the Curse of Makoto. She was athletic, got good grades, and was the nicest girl you'd ever meet. But in March, at the end of our first year of classes, she fell to her death right here. It was suicide. I never even noticed she was suffering, let alone contemplating suicide. I feel if I can solve the curse of Makoto, she can rest just a little bit easier. Though it might just be me who can rest a bit easier. I see. So that's what's driving us to chase after the 7 mysteries. So, can you help me? It feels like everyone just opens up to you. The club president and I can't solve the curse by ourselves, but with your help, I think we can solve all 7 mysteries even. So please join us. Nanami bows her head in desperation. She's so serious it's hard to believe she's the same bright, bubbly Nanami I know. You gonna join them? I want to live a quiet student life, but I have to admit the 7 mysteries do intrigue me. I'll join you.
Really?
Thanks, Schmip. Nice to have you on board. I shake Nanami's outstretched hand. That's one more objective to my new student life. Solve the 7 mysteries. Yeah, got another pass. And now is the mystery of the Wandering Gentleman. Okay, okay, that was weird. Nanami told me the big news, but wow, I didn't think you'd actually join our club. You're a huge help. Yeah, you really are. Hey, I said I would join you as in help solve the 7 mysteries. I didn't say I would join your club, and Nanami just assumed I would. Okay, here's your entry form. Just fill it out later and turn it into a teacher. How can I turn a piece of paper into a teacher? That's impossible. Wakaba shoves the club entry form at me in high spirits. Why do I feel like I've made a terrible mistake? I guess there's no escape for me now. So, why are we gathered here at lunchtime? I thought we discussed what our next 7 mysteries investigation should be. Oh, and I know it's not much, but the club president and I would like to give you a small token of our appreciation. Nanami hands me a the 3 juice boxes. Bitter melon milk, bitter melon tea, and fresh bitter melon juice. Take your pick. I didn't know they made so many bitter melon drinks. Come on, don't be shy. It's only gross for the first few sips. I guarantee you'll be addicted. I pick up the bitter melon milk. At least the milk will neutralize bitterness. Hopefully. Oh, you've got a keen eye, kid. Great choice. Wakaba takes the bitter melon tea and Nami takes the fresh bitter melon juice. Well, what can I say? Thanks for joining us. Can't wait to solve the unknown with you. Okay, cheers. The juice boxes are paper and obviously don't clink, but I guess it's the thought that counts. Nami's cheerful voice echoes throughout the courtyard. Incidentally, the bitter melon milk had a very indescribable flavour. How about the Wandering Gentleman? There just so happens to be rumours about him lately. The gentleman, huh? What kind of guy do you suppose he is? Well, since he wanders around at night, he's got to be a ghost. Well, sure, a mysterious figure wandering around the campus at night is a staple of ghost stories, but it could just be a living intruder. Last time we snuck in at night, nothing happened, remember? We actually snuck in at night around April, but we got nothing, zilch. Nanami recounts how surprisingly easy it was to sneak in. I keep listening as I sip the now tolerable juice while suddenly a student stops in her tracks behind Nanami. Oh fuck, what voice did they give her? I guess some things never... Oh no, it was just me, wasn't it? I guess some things never change. You can't even keep quiet for a lunch, can you? When Yukino looks down on her with her hands on her hips, you can clearly see the disgust in Nanami's eyes. It's her. Rude. Rude. Don't make disgusting noise at someone's face like that. I'm sorry for being loud, but you don't have to keep picking on me for it. You serious about that curse on the gentleman? For crying out loud, take a look at reality for once. Of course I'm serious. I'll solve all the mysteries, just you wait. As if you can do anything. Hey, break it up, you two. Everyone's watching. I nod in agreement with Wakaba. Their squabble has attracted every eye in the courtyard. Fine. I should just stop talking to the idiot before I catch her stupidity. Quit calling me dumb. Yuko sends one last cold glare before leaving. I guess Yuko knows the same as ever. This is no laughing matter, Prez. My bad. Guess we better get going or we'll be late. Anyway, let's split up and gather some info. Roger that, I'll contact you guys if I find anything. We got Quacker. We got Quaker's Oats. Quaker's Oats. I submit my club entry for as urged by Nanami. I'm now officially a member of the Occult Club Room. Congratulations on joining the club. Clappy, clappy, clap. Time to gather some information. The club president's checking Quacker and the nets. Let's do field work. Let's split up and gather lots of info, okay? Oh, and report on your findings later, okay? The club president gets mad if we don't. Well, I guess you know that already. Anyway, see you later. Alright, bye. Smell you later. Okay, let's go to the reference room. The reference room. Everything's better with the reference room. This goes here and, it's not working. Did I get the order wrong? Changing the link address should have been enough. Oh, is this it? No, it's not it. Well, we have to get live today. I don't think we'll make it. Probably. If only the Stuco president were free. It'd be blink of an eye. Honestly, yeah. Okay, let me see it. President, it's a little disappointing if you actually need to rely on me all the time. You two, please prepare tomorrow's documents. Understood, you're a lifesaver. Sorry for all the trouble, President. No, it's okay. I like this kind of work, and I'm good at it too. Looks like everyone loves the Stuco President. Anyway, don't you have some investigating to do? It's a bit hard to admit I'm curious, so I just nod. You're helping Kagura and Asagiri, aren't you? The Occult Research Club stands out, so the news spreads fast. Though, that might not be a bad thing for you. With the three of you together, you might learn more about this academy. Kujo types up a storm on his keyboard as he speaks. Speaking of Kagura, I saw her get into an argument with Tsukaba again earlier. They stopped for a bit, but chances are they're back at it again. Nanami and Yukino fighting again? Wakaba was there to stop them last time. I wonder if they'll be okay now. Hopefully they're not making a spectacle of themselves, but if the Stuco president's here and not breaking them up, then I guess it wasn't that big of a fight. I contact Nanami and she responds with, I'm heading to the club room, gotta tell you something. Guess we'll head there in a bit. And done. The word complete shows up on Kujo's screen. It seems he finished his work while still talking, because that happens when you finish any form of work, you just get big complete on the screen. Considering how much trouble the other two were having, I'd say that's pretty impressive. All they had to do is change out some values so it didn't take much time. It might look complex, but as long as you understand how it works, it's easy to change a few things. And with that, I must be on my way. I'm in the middle of my patrol, so I'm actually kind of busy. Oh, right. And be a bit more careful with your information gathering. That Stuco president is kind of sharp, isn't he? I guess he is. Cat, I guess he is. Let's go to the music room. The music room. Everybody likes the music room. It's not here. Oh, new kid. You alone? I see. Guess you're done with Nanami's campus store. Good for you. Must be a headache to keep up with her. When I tell Yukino I've decided to help Nanami with the Occult Research Club, she just shrugs and nods. Well, that's your decision, I guess. None of my business. I wasn't expecting her to just accept it without a sarcastic remark. She's pretty mature and she's not dealing with Nanami. Huh? What am I doing here, you ask? Well, that's none of your business. What are you doing here? Yukino's mood suddenly sours when I tell her I'm asking around campus for any rumours on the Wandering Gentleman. What a waste of time. You better quit asking that stupid rumour right now. Yukino leaves after giving that warning. So she's connected then. She seems quite upset by this rumour in particular. She's involved in it. The man's actually someone she murdered. Let's go with that. Ah, hello. It's been a while since I've last seen Hanoka. We haven't talked since that incident. In an attempt to hide my awkwardness, I ask her if she knows any rumours about the Wandering Gentleman. Sorry, I don't really know much about a Wandering Gentleman. Oh, but I heard someone playing violin in the music room after hours when nobody should be using it, but it spooked me a bit, so I ran away. Thank you for letting me know that. I'm sorry. That's completely irrelevant, isn't it? I thank Hanoka for her time and try to leave, but she stops me. Oh wait, and I take several deep breaths before sending me a timid glance. I'm gonna keep hanging in there. Thank you for calling out to me back then. I was just you're not going to the forest anymore, are you? No, don't think animals will forgive me either. That's all I wanted to say. See you around. I'm not surprised that they won't forgive you. Hello, may I help you? I try asking about the Wandering Gentleman. Huh. The Wandering Gentleman, huh? I've seen that name a lot on Quacker, but it's just a rumour, isn't it? The blonde gentleman wandering campus. This campus? We don't live in some sort of fairy tale world. Shinatsu quickly dismisses the rumour. I suppose she's a rational thinker. Anyway, you came at the perfect time. There was something I was meaning to ask Nanami-senpai about. It seems lately a student has been sneaking in onto campus late at night.
Now, people have been calling them Mystery Student X. But let me be blunt about it. It's someone from the Occult Research Club, isn't it? Oh, Jesus. Now that she mentions it, Nanami and Wakara have mentioned sneaking onto campus at night. I don't think they've done it lately. But Shinatsu just shoots me a doubtful glance when I tell her that I doubt it's them. That's doubtful, but I believe it. Actually, the Stuco Prez witnessed it firsthand the other day. As soon as he gave them a warning, Mystery Student X ran away. He said it was too dark to tell who it was, but he was certain it wasn't Nanami-senpai.
I guess she wasn't the #1 suspect.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go give a warning to each classroom. Shinatsu politely excuses herself.
Sneaking into campus at night, huh? I doubt it's a coincidence.
You're right, it probably isn't a coincidence.
Well, let's go to the Occult Research Club room then. I come back to the club room to ask Nanami how things are going on her end. Once I open the door, Wakabi just shrugs as Nanami gets up from her desk. Hey, listen. Oh, fucking, alright, sorry. Hey, listen! I bumped into Yukino just a minute ago and man, did that mean trouble. If you're in the Go Home Club, just go home already. Jeez, we're not gonna get anywhere with that investigation, not with Nanami like this. Nanami keeps grumbling to herself. Apparently she had to come back to the club room to vent. She was gathering rumours in the courtyard when she bumps into Yukino and got into another fight. Kawa begrudgingly sits down and listens even. I grab an empty seat and join Wakaba in listening to her vent. Seriously, Yukino's always so aggressive. She thinks she's hot stuff just because her family's rich. She gets good grades and she plays the violin. Oh, Nanami, please. You know how petty and jealous you sound right now. Oh, I guess you're right. Okay. Glad I got that out of my system. I'm recharged and ready to go. Nanami parades out of the club room. Now that it's suddenly silent, I feel the club room present I fill in the club president on the info I've collected thus far. Mystery Student X, huh? I guess we're not the only students with a penchant for sneaking in at night. It just kinda screams to me there's a connection somehow. Let's leave the wandering gentleman to Nanami. You go research this Mystery Student X, sound good?
I agree.
Okay, you got this. Good grief. You just don't get a break, do you?
No, I do not. But I'm going to end the episode here, and if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like in the section below if you want to see more, and do subscribe to the channel, as I attempt to upload every day. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.